Make sure the supplies are secure. We may set off at any moment.
You look thirsty as a flaming fish. You win if you can down it faster than me.
我在喝酒比赛。
Didn't your mummy say... I'm feeling a bit dry
Did your elder hold tough fella Groot out?
Pour the mead! Eivor's come to Snottingham.
Skull.
我认识你啊。
Do I trust my own eyes? Is that truly who I see?
Tryggvi, you old hound. How are you?
Eivor, a friend of old is a good omen.
Look at this. Your chin grass might be mistaken for hedges now.
Ah, but a healthy Jarl beard it is not.
And what of Vili? I was happy to get his message.
I stand in Vili's place today. He and his father have gone to Ulkathorpe to stave off an invasion of Picts. We've laid a long siege, and Hemminger Jarl looks to finish the job.
I would have come with warriors at my back if I knew Vili was at war.
In spite of these war cries, you should know that Vili's father is more frail than last you saw him.
How could that be? Hemminger Jarl is an ox.
So he is. And he'll be pleased as Skull with the moon in his jaws at the sight of you. Come. The swiftest path is by river, but these waters are hostile to Norsemen. You bring good luck with you. We could guide the sail steeds downstream.
I'm ready for whatever danger awaits. Prepare your convoy, and we'll be off.
Our Jarl has waited long enough. We follow the Wolf-Kist to the encampment.
天啊，打这么久，好久没有听到别人叫我们狼文者了。
Eivor, the Raven Clan's Wolf-Kist. You'll soon have more names than the All-Father himself.
I've traveled far, spilling the dew of slaughter. A reputation is the price of victory.
Aha! Indeed! Ready the sea beasts.
I remember when Vili and I were small children. You spun many epic yarns for us over the hearth fire. But I do not remember you telling us how you came to serve Hemminger Jarl. Is it a tale worth telling?
It is, but a sad one. I suppose I was the age you are now. Skadi had sent us a harsh winter, and much of our clan was starving. To feed us, my family incurred a large work debt.
What do you think you're doing?
But my youth rendered me too proud to pay it off. I wanted to raid, not toil.
Picks ashore! Protect the convoy! Fire! 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 Ready bow! Fire! Fire! Fire!
You die.
Fire!
哎，为什么我船上没有人在打，只有我？
Ready! Fire! 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 Fire!
Won't take long.
Fire! 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 Ready, bows! Fire! 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 Ready!
You're dead.
Fire! 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 Picks on the rich. Guard the convoy. Fire! Bows! Ready! Fire! Fire! Bows! Fire! Ready! Fire! 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 Ready, bows! Fire! Fire! Fire!
The convoy remains, Wolf-Kissed.
Oars, back us around.
The
Convoys
is
lay
unscathed.
bare.
Hemminger Jarl will be pleased.
Fire!
Careful, Eivor.
Fire!
Catch you.
Bows! Fire! Fire!
但是我觉得我的船员好废哦。
Ready! Fire!
What are you doing?
I cannot leave him.
Careful, Eivor. These supplies bring fire to the Ukathorpe siege.
I cannot leave Hemminger's convoy undefended. Show me.
Early should he rise, he who seeks to tame another.
Make for the dock. Hold on to.
哎，是因为其他船还没到吗？
I have
Let's put in
orders to
here.
go to Stoneberg,
We can
but our
continue.
camp is just ahead, so hurry on without me. Vili and Hemminger Jarl will be pleased to see you.
而且我刚刚明明就有2艘船，为什么最后只剩1艘船靠港？沉了1艘吗？
shred my sheepskin. That there is Eivor the Wolf-Kissed.
Eivor! Hail! We have not laid eyes on you for some 10 winters now.
Hail,
The
friend.
Picts cower. Muster the men for battle. Freya's kiss. You came. Welcome.
Your son sent for me, Hemminger Jarl. One of the happier messages I have had in England.
I wish I could expand on this happiness with good news. But we are in the center of a storm. And yet, my old heart sings great songs at the sight of you. You look good, Eivor. Strong, healthy.
My heart sings as well. It is good to see you again.
Yours is a poet's heart, I am told. What a mix of spirits you have.
Movement on the walls!
We must end this soon, before the weather changes.
The whole of my clan would be here if you called them.
No need. These men are flies for swatting. Even now, Tryggvi rides for Stonebur. Should any Picts escape, it will all be ended by this time tomorrow.
既然是快要死的苍蝇，为什么你们还不打下来呢？
You have known me as your Jarl for an age. And I have known and loved you all since you were babes. An easy burden to bear.
Let's hope you fight better than you age, old friend.
哦 ，Billy，
You are not slurring, Villy. Have you mislaid your ale?
Today, you do not fight for me. Not for each other. Today, you fight for your children. Fight so that they may
为什么
grow.
Billy 一副
So they may be
听不
good
下去
and just as you are. For them, today, we take back Ulkerthorpe.
不给 drop？
Tryggvi and Eivor have brought us arrows and oil to bring firelight to the Picts, to feed their traps. The first to signal from the top of that tower, their war chief's weapon in hand, drinks my mead for the month.
Thor's beard. It's good to see you, Villy.
Oh, is it? Or have you come to snatch glory from my calloused hands?
You can have your glory, Villy. I'm here to support you and your father.
Such humility. Where is the Eivor I once knew?
For old times, then.
And new alike.
Fight, Hemminger sons. Bring victory today. For tomorrow, we feast.
为什么 Hamming 跟 Billy 讲话都有点上气不接下气、中气不足的感觉？啊！我要那个免费喝1个月的酒是我的，等一下。
Look for him on high ground.
I will have his head for Hemminger Jarl.
Billy the Wolf-Kissed, fight by your sides again!
Nice。谁的斧头丢空了？
Tryggvi
会扬。等一下，哪个塔？这里有2个塔。哎，这不是塔。
There, the
Where?
chief. The chief will make a stand in the tower.
可以学到这一招吗？这招好酷哦！要死掉了！房间蚊帐。
He will be well fortified. Look for him on high ground.
I will have his head for him. Yeah.
And the wolf is by my side again. Watch my back.
Odin, take you.
Don't fall for any traps.
The chief will make a stand in the tower.
Oh, 刚刚转了圈圈啊！哎，你要去哪？问号。
Take a shit and get a shot.
There, the chief.
好哦。 海明格的人都去哪了？都没有出现。发错了。哦，没有错。我的酒。
You're injured.
No, no, stop, stop. I'm fine. There is more blood here than
你
injury.
倒了吗？
Pride cannot heal you, Hemminger. Only care and bandages.
My clan fought well, did they not? You saw it. The heart in these people. How they rallied behind their Jarl.
You have that effect on men. They trust you.
And they love my son all the more.
后面那
But he
个
lacks the trust of our Danes. And I am running out of time to persuade them.
You are sick.
And you accept it. Unlike my son, he thinks me immortal because he must. He does not want what I have to give him.
Was it Vili who summoned me? Or you, Hemminger?
I thought you would come faster if it was Vili's name you heard first. I need your wisdom, Mayfor. Your discretion.
You have it. Of course.
There will be a thing soon, in which the nobles must name a new Jarl. And I am torn. I would have my son follow in my steps, but he is reluctant. He follows his warrior's heart. Others will name Tryggvi, a fine man with a mind for leadership. But his lineage is tattered, and he is less bold.
Both men are honorable, but they do not hold a bearded axe to Hemminger Jarl. Let us not burden ourselves with the Alding choice yet.
Your sight is clear and your mind is sharp. Let that guide your thinking in the days to come. Vili departs for Kinder downfall soon. Ride with him and talk like old friends made new.
If I see any Valkyries lurking nearby, I will send them away.
I can fight them off a while longer.
为什么他一副就是走一走会倒的样子啊？
Vili waits for you below, A4.
Vili,
There you are. Come. Ride with me to the falls. They are Freya's gifts to these unforgiving lands.
哎、我
All
卡
right.
住哦 ，Billy。
You mad nag!
是不是坏掉了？
My torch! What's got into you?
Not yet cold. Hey! reckless idiot!
哈，谁刚骂我？有我们的任务坏掉了，重来一次。10:28。可恶，我刚刚没有打到那只我。你要这样子扛着斧头走去吗？不是他，哎，马在这里，你要去哪里？哟呼！你为什么坐下来了？
You fight with impressive skill, I should say. I taught you well, I think.
You taught me to fight empty air, Villy, and
他
trees
在
and
坐在那边
snowdrifts
等
and
马
the
过
like.
去，叫计程车吗？
I am certain I saved you from a snowdrift once. And a murderous tree. That's how I remember it.
Any man who would call a tree murderous is a man who has had one too many blows on the head.
凶残的树，我想知道长怎
That
样。
tower there. It recalls the broken wall in Norway on the road to my uncle's. Remember?
I do. I remember the bite of that winter's chill as we sheltered from the wind for hours. It was you who got us stuck there.
Searching for the chickens you let loose before the Yule feast. I'll have you remember.
哦，你们这两个
It is
是
good to ride with you again, Arstic.
小时候一起
I
长大的
told
吗？
you that was meant to be a dragon's tail.
It was a woody little twig in my eyes. No dragon's tail.
Must I remind you of your own disrobed adventures in the pre-dawn streets of Stavanger? Eivor the Pantless, a head soaked with mead, and many pockets full of vomit.
Dragon's tail it was then.
Are you sure you want my father's mead?
OK，
Not afraid you might wake up tomorrow, naked, face down in a hog's pen?
Is that what you call your house?
Ah,
我觉得系统判定有点怪怪的。哦，原来我们的 Eivor 做过凌晨在 Stavanger 裸奔哦。
Stonneberg. Was Tryggve not sent there by father to help? We must go.
我觉得那个 NPC 这设定很奇怪，你要人家全力奔跑，可是 NPC 速度都跟不上，然后你就要转头等他。
Eivor!
What happened?
I came too late to stop this. The Picts set fires and ran. They mean to spite us. There are more people trapped within. Free them, Eivor.
Tend the wounded. We'll get them out. Some lives here. There may be others that still draw breath.
等一下，如果都没有救出幸存者怎么办？为什么这里有人倒了？
No! 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 Ah!
Thank you, stranger. I thought this was my last day on Midgard.
Anyone out there?
Thank you. Thank you.
My parents are trapped! Help me! And help
In here!
Save my wife, please. Leave me be. Not me. My wife. Save her for... Oh, my dear Hilda. Why? I cannot live with...
Too hot!
Oh, my
啊，他
dear...
收起来了，你们。啊哈！ 修起来啊，修起来啊！大家都死掉了吗？
That's new
看起
leather.
来活着，他刚刚在惨叫哎。
Out! Damn you!
Quickly, everyone! Get the wounded to...
There's nothing you can do now. Get to safety.
Move quickly, please!
Leave your things. Get to Tryggvi. We'll be safe with him.
应该救的都差不多。
Go. My eyes.
I thought this was my last day on Midgard.
Eh, 你在这边做什么呢？
There are more people to save. We are running out of time.
他们是刚刚救我，差点自己卡在里面出不来的。 哎，好哦，加油，快了，快出去了。为什么一定要这样子？
Thank
Eivor!
you, Dreng.
Eivor, where are you?
Thank you.
Get over here!
Where?
Move! Move! Get to safety.
Eivor, over here!
Show me what lies ahead.
我不知道 Billy 在哪。
Billy! Where are you? Answer me!
你可以把他扛起来，你刚刚在里面干嘛？
Oh, you!
我不想救你，你自己一直。 想管他了，救起来又坐进去。哦嗨，
We need to clear a path. I will get the man, Eivor. You carry the woman. Niflheim will have to wait. You are staying here today.
Oh, thank thee, all father.
Hold on to me. I can get you
安
out.
全之处，这里不安全吗？唉，我不想要管，那想要坐椅子，看一下情势啊你。加油！
Thank you, Villy. Thank you. I draw breath because of you.
I thought I might have to rescue you, Willy.
Had I died, it would have been my time. My fate is already spun.
I'm sorry, but you cannot endanger yourselves like this, lords. You have people to lead, a future to consider.
The old man has wisdom, Willy. You have the full weight of this clan on your back.
My father carries that weight. I do the fighting and feasting, and I am expert at both. It is good to have you watching my back again, Eivor.
You see what I deal with, Eivor? The mind of a troll in the body of an Aesir.
Still the same arse stick as when we were children.
I'll never change.
This is hardly the time for lightness, you two. We have many injured to comfort.
Well, that is your domain, Trigby. I don't wish to be seen as a savior and healer all in one afternoon.
他看起来就不想要当
The
首
waters
领
at。Kinderdunfol will soothe my wounds. If my father needs me, I'll be there.
Willy, stop!
Eivor, wait a moment. Hemminger Jarl has confided in you about his health.
He has. He said Willy wasn't taking it well.
Vili lives in another world entirely right now. He is cracked inside, and will not face the full truth laid before him.
And how are you? Have you braced yourself for what is to come?
I have made my peace with the future. Yes.
Worry yourself with the wounded here. I will talk to Willy myself.
所以我是还没有变，我们
Out! Damn you!
哦，红血红血。
Yeah!
OK， 我怕我刚要去走那个蛋白石任务。Willy 感觉有点不负责任啊，总是要面对现实啊。
What? Did you hear what happened to Archibald?
Aye, the drunken fool. I was there when he lit the thing on fire. We all told him not to, but he dared tempt fate.
You saw it all. Go on, tell us what happened.
A miss, Wilfred. They're true. A legendary picked warrior who can rip a wolf apart with his bare hands.
You saw him?
I don't know what we saw. Not exactly. But there's something up there. Archibald held up his torch all brave-like after lighting the fire. The next thing we know, his head dropped to his feet. We ran.
Should we at least fetch his body?
Huh. You can. I won't go back up that cursed mountain for all the silver in this land.
感觉是神话。
I need your eyes, my friend.
哦，那里吗？哦，要死掉了！
Willie was right.
下面不是水吗？看从头。哦，所以那个 NPC 下来了，太好了，笑死我刚刚。好，我又走错了。我会乖乖爬下去的。
Willie was right. The Kinder downfall is beautiful. Now, where is he?
Eivor, you found my secret haunt.
I would be deaf to have not heard your singing. Your crow's crackle could awaken the dead. These skirmishes with the Picts, they've worn you down.
Not at all. The more scars, the better the boast. I mean, look at my father. A battle-worn veteran, carved up like a goat on a spit.
Not a metaphor I'd use just now. Not in
我
his
同
state.
意。串烤的山羊，身上伤很
These
多到像
waters
串烤
are
山羊。
magnificent, no? They comfort and heal. They are Freya's gift to man.
然后呢？
Willie, you need to face it. Your father is dying. When he departs for the corpse hall, you will take his place, as expected.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me, Eivor. Too warm for winter living, too cold for summer. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
You defy a long tradition, Willie. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England. You are among my very best.
You do not need me in that seat to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father's dying, Billy. Now is the time to get your house in order.
天啊，我好想揍他哦！
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Billy! Billy, come fast!
Another attack?
It's your father! He hasn't got long! Come to the longhouse!
Hemming Jarl is at the edge of death. I must see him before he goes.
嗯，为什么有灯的声音
Hey! Troll driver!
？Troll driver。
Will Hemminger Jarl go to heaven, Mother?
I hope he will. If he has accepted Christ into his heart, the Lord will most certainly receive him.
Passa du þig, mikið hjarni!
Oh, dear Hemminger. Our Jarl.
We'll soon join our forefathers.
Eivor.
看起来就要死掉了。
To see you both together again like this. It recalls days long past. Makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling, and take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior and a leader. Worth song and verse.
I had many good teachers, Hemminger Jarl. You, chief among them.
I beg of you now. Do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures and charms.
I held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I've watched you grow. A dirty-haired boy, swinging sticks and running through the mud, dreaming of glory. I am proud of what you have become, son. And I am proud of what you will become. No matter Father. Willy. We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of the Shire. The nobles have begun to arrive. Tryggve needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village.
So this that Heritha is where's the hair?
在哪？成交。记得当初好像有提到说，证明如果是结尾是 strop 或是 strop 的话，通常就现代地名啦。如果有 strop 说 strop 作为结尾的话，那通常是当初诺斯人来到英格兰时候所建立的村落。
Go, Sunan.
现在是手里的丧礼，你为什么在跳舞？
A worthy pyre for him and Yarl. His journey to the halls will be heralded by roaring flames.
Eivor.
Drengur.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
我认识你吗？
The sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemmingur Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon shall we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Tryggve.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemmingur Jarl. There is nothing I would not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Tryggve.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later, to save you from them, once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Tryggve is Hemthorpe's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He's a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemthorpe.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of Hemmingar Jarl.
Huh?
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemmingar desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Tryggve has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It is a good idea, but let me go alone.
我觉得 Billy 也有问题耶。
Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.
而且为什么桑尼玛，你将礼物带来之后，你不带进来，你要放在远方的瞭望塔呢？天啊，我好想要看维续者，但是感觉又会破梗。找到先知。OK， 等一下，我先上厕所一下，等一下回来。崔格伟嘛，他好像太能干了啦。而且刚刚他是说那个村庄被袭击的时候，他说他来不及，对不对？手。原来是猪吗？这种那么多野猪。
This is an outrage!
Our strong feelings for Hemming come with much grief.
Festive.
Too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre's lit.
Gods, have I failed my dear Jarl?
Peace, Trigvi. I'll do what I can to calm things.
我怎么在这里？闹事的客人在汉索普周边。
Did you see that sopping sack of meat with the roosters? What an arsehole.
那是什么形容词？
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Me?
Everything, what the fuck?
I cannot help but wonder, is your flighting as striking as you?
How do you mean?
I draw smiles from the women and winks from the men. I'm a poetry lover who's skilled with his pen. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
Wow.
I'll flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it interesting? With a wager, I mean.
你那一副 interesting 就不是钱的。
My wager.
Thank you. Are we ready?
Let's begin.
What know you of the power of fleets to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
不是在腰间，而是在脑。
With words, I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes! I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung. I could feel when you
等
entered,
一
the
下，为什么
room
我们的
became
fighting
warm.
走向了
Though I
奇妙
doubted
的
your flighting, I
粉红
quite
路
liked
线
your？form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
全部赢啊，零啊！
I'm as good with my lips as I am with my tongue.
Yes, more!
哦，刚刚的挑眉
I
好
could
帅
feed。more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, there's some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
一回再会。
You are not so appealing, and thus I say no.
You're brilliant. Are you certain I can't convince you to tarry a moment? We could go somewhere and,
对啊，我的
It
钱
was only a flight.
钱
My winnings, please.
Yes, of
Chen
course.
Chen.
I was only... It was just a game, yes? Friendly banter? It's been a true pleasure.
这个不是闹事的客人吗？嗯。哦。真的不是闹事的客人吗？
Flee, warrior, flee! Look, his horde lays waste here.
Huh?
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws. Save me from their wrath.
Avram!
我问号。 我们是要把这些鸡都杀了吗？
I never looked down. I never saw them coming.
你也太逊了。 刚刚那是那个 room， 都可以，就道具有分很多种，有那种呛到呛的喝醉道具，那个不管怎么选都会对。然后还有这种那种选对了之后就可以跟对方上床的乐道具。
Thank you, mighty Thor. You've
刚刚是
saved
怎
my
样？
life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters.
到底你为什么要来找公鸡呢？满脸问号、啊。还有哪里？
That man is being attacked by chickens.
笑得好。然后我记得有一个斗具家，因为他超级不会斗具，所以你不管选哪一个都会赢。超弱那种。
What see you, old friend?
不对吧？这个应该不是。
The seeds have spoken. Frodo, write this down. Let it be known that candied pears emerged the victor this day.
Oh, no.
Stretch your...
Oh, no.
Did you see what happened to the house where they kept the Voda? It has gone up in flames.
为什么烧起来了？
Help! Fire! Save my Voda, it burns!
What is this Voda you speak of?
A gift without price, fit for a Jarl's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help! Fire! Save my Voda, it burns!
哇，好可怕哦！
Help! Fire! Save my Voda, it burns!
你的球为什么是危险物品啊？
Please retrieve my Voda.
If this is your Voda, I managed to save it from the licking flames.
You dared Surtur's heat, yes. A most potent drink, distilled from grain by the Rus of Kiev. Dip your horn and have a drink.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
Huh?
Watch yourself. The Voda sneaks up on you quick.
你们两个发生什么事了？刚刚他是不是赏了他一巴掌？要打回去了吗？ 好吧，看起来没有打回去。还有哪里？
Have a look, Sunan.
为什么在那间房子啊？
They are going to kill him. I told him not to do it. Now he's locked up in that house with... Come out, you dung-eating rat!
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I'll speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now!
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
做什么事？
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out.
你为什么要哭？问号。
You've got the key. Use it.
Get that stain out here now!
他出来会被揍吗？
You pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemingr. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy order?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. Now go. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to Trigvi, to let him know. I have calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn.
我不觉得他们都在悲痛啊，一个跑去找公鸡，
And how do you
然后
feel,
一
old
个
friend?
宗
I
教上
mourn
的
more
冲突。
deeply than most, I think.
Hemming, I would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trigvi. With time.
Yes, it will.
然后先去找先知 Volva。哎，先知在哪？地图上这样走。
With Hemminger Jarl gone, can Willie hold the reins? Will he guide us true?
Mm-hmm. 把它先绑在一起，剪下指甲。
You are the wolf-kissed one. The raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
好哦。是怎样？而且你好像很开心哎。哦，是这边的绵羊吗？
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods and bid them welcome our beloved Hemmingerjarl with ale and open arms.
Whoa. 原来
Do you have the gift of
女巫好
foresight,
强啊！
seer? Can you augur what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless. Your mind clouded.
哦，后
You
面那
seek
只坏
more
掉。
than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Trigvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
为什么这边的女巫都好特别哦？
Ascend the sleeper, take the drink, and meditate at the peak. Let the answers you seek find you.
嘿，我要直接传上去。 偷懒。
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
他不是说要喝一个东西吗？冥想，不能用。是因为火船上来的关系嘛，所以，女巫在哪？我没有把任务用坏吗？
Ascend the sleeper, take the drink, and meditate at the peak. Let the answers you seek find you.
是不是要喝东西？爬上去再喝东西。所以，在物品栏吗？啊！我也没办法互动啊，卡住了吧？ 是坏掉了。我现在是23分，应该18吧。
This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
Hmm. 刚刚坏掉了。
Hemming Ayal, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
你做了什么事情？
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We're only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
哈？为什么要打？而且你为什么是火？尸鬼！我也想要那么帅的武器。不要过来！
This is not how I remember you.
我也会。
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Your Shire's fate is uncertain.
好远啊！来呀，丢啊！怕你呀，丢回去。我是要过去的意思吗？ 我知道了，也是那个星际大战那个那叫什么 General Grievous 那个主人。
Your edge is blunted by indecision. You late warriors now, never waver.
You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
And that is why my words should land true. Trust your judgment.
丢回去可以 miss 哦。
Your
You pushed me, Hemminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
我觉得是关落音，
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
Odin，
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
哼，那我可以做选择，选择我自己吗？一个两个都在说我会背叛西格德，虽然我已经背叛他了啦，但是听到的时候还是觉得很讨厌的。远到哭的话，那应该是真的是吃药吃到强掉吧。这个的话，因为古北欧感觉就有很多像是刚刚那个 Vova 女巫啊，然后我们的 Valka， 他们其实蛮多有幻视的东西，这种仪式存在。
You have seen what was needed.
I have. More than enough.
哎，羊嘞
You have seen what was needed.
I have. More than enough.
啊，两只羊，我们感谢他的牺牲。所以 Billy 在哪里？哎，直走。哇，我觉得狼王者这称号还不错啊。没关系，只要有 Lumpy， 一切就好了。
This is an excellent shield, sir. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur, something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe.
I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear. Did he not wield it at Ulkethorpe?
She lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
我觉得这个好可爱哦，帮他的枪命名叫做 Isbjorn。
Be my eyes soon.
Okay.
This must be the cave Villy mentioned. Who would live here?
这流亡者住在这边也太帅了。
The exile must value his solitude living in a hole such as this.
天啊，他到底多么不喜欢人啊！
Odin's beard.
Oh, hi.
You're a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you're a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
짱짱. 어, 这样是错的吗？
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Who are you? A friend of Hemminger's? Or a man exiled by his order?
It does not matter who I was. I am nameless now. I am no one.
You've not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
这是同意还是不同意啊？
How will you remember him?
By his determination to keep his clan safe and his people celebrated.
The mark of Visir. Sights never lost. Is this your decision?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
弄吧。
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Villy to decide.
Villy has no say. Fate has already decided.
The Alding is tomorrow, and I A Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
他说他的眼睛 my sight， 但是他的双眼看起来很正常啊。哦啊，对不起，我们刚刚打扰他了。还说那个买赛其实是他的踪迹啊，所以他才会隐居起来。人家见到他要过层层关卡。跳吧，哎，送你吧。为什么我从来不知道我氏族有这么一号人物呢？人在哪？我觉得这个解完之后，应该就可以去救 Sigurd 的。Hello。哎呦，意外。
Did you consult the Volva?
I did.
And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others I must answer myself. Do you think there is a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili, Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless dithering men?
对啊，为什么我们可以
Why not stake a claim yourself?
对啊，没有错。奥丁，你真是懂我。
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Snottinghamscire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, But does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise, and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
Whoa. Okay.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
问题是崔格伟不想要当
When
王
people
啊。
look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? And was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy and life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
看起来是要选 Vili 啊，可是 Vili 就一副我不想要当，我只想要打斗，我是老二哲学这样子。
Eivor!
Sunniva!
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Arshstick, you should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
The nobles are too drunk to join this fight. It would be a slaughter on both sides.
You know best, Drengur. Just take care, will you? His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Arshstick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen.
头累啦。
I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children. And again now, if this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you.
Bye. 我希望这边出现是蓝比才是。
Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
The gods here are vigilant.
啊，如果蓝比在这边，就可以询问他到底是希望谁当上首领了。 哦，嗨，你好。
Perfect. I could use your aid right now.
Dare disturb these days of mourning?
Stop,
是那个兵种的名称。
It's
那只大只的都叫马克白。
I've seen roosters fight with more
对
spirit.
啊，我们刚
Oddly enough, so have I.
对对，我们
That sound. Is it thunder?
看到一群。
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. quickly.
哈，嗨，你好。你也倒地倒太久了吧？ 不是那里哦，那有什么 ？OK。攻击计划。掳走汉索普居民。 苏格兰国王没有，那应该是兵种名称啦，没有到苏格兰国王啊，太多只了。我想说，糟糕，我卡墙壁了。
Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick.
Arstick. 这是啥？瀑布吗？不是。你怎么那么多藏身处啊？
Ah, my sword's Thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Frozen his cock off， 这种冷到结冰之后掉下去，碎掉吗？
Were you glad
不想想
to hear
象。
from me?
I did wonder what trouble you had been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name, and I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. What about Tryggvi, and me, and your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you, and that will not change unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth. I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugr. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda too. A water infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Billy. This has been... good. Fun even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
Okay, bye.
No, I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to
刚刚那
a
个笑
crawl,
太明显
and
了
I'm
吧。
not made for crawling. I think I'll turn in. Long day ahead.
拜拜。
Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there.
他会不会等一下走回去的路上遇到意外
Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine. So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Heminger deserves. All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Heminger Jarl. We're about to... No longer besieged by chickens, I see.
Throw the dragons on the fire with the great Jarl. We shall devour them together.
All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Heminger Jarl. We're about to send you on your final journey. Tell me, what funeral gift did you manage to offer your Jarl?
Some Voda survived the fire. It will keep Heminger warm in Odin's hall.
If he's not careful, that Voda will burn all of Valhalla down.
奥丁表示
I've not seen your face among the Heminger clan. From where do you hail?
I come on behalf of the mighty Halfdan Ragnarsson of Northumbria to deliver a gift to the departed Hemming Jarl. These people are good drinkers and good warriors. Halfdan will be pleased.
我好像还没有去过诺桑布里亚。我还没遇到 Halfdan。
Sure, old friend.
Sure.
It is good to see you here. Is Luvina here as well?
One of us had to stay in Jorvik. She wishes she could be here, but alas, our duties never rest.
Aye, never. Only Hemminger Jarl has that privilege now.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here.
其实 Billy 长得不错了，但是我没见有 Lumbly 了。还是我们应该要等到 Seeker 跟 Lumbly 分开之后再追 Lumbly 才对。
council, you were the wisest. At the hearth, the kindest. In battle, the bravest. May the sign of Vegavisir, the rune of the way, guide you to the hall of many doors.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger, son.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Snottinghamscire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again.
哇，整个成长不一样哎。
Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the longhouse for the Althing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Huh? 为什么一副大家要逃难的样子？
Shall we lock horns? Sink it faster than me. You are the winner.
不用，谢谢。
Is it the...
Hemminger Jarl was the greatest man I have ever known.
Will your god waters survive these flames?
It will. And should Hemminger Jarl so desire, our god will be ready to accept him into the kingdom of heaven.
You have seen what was needed.
I have. More than enough. I hardly recognize the outside of your cave.
I regret not seeing my great Jarl again.
You have done him a kindness by being here. Now do him one more. Have another drink, or 10.
Una via ad emundationem 逃难啊！
Är ju vet fara! Nej! Vi skulle flia! No!
他有时候人物的比例会有一点奇怪。我们之前遇到是小孩子 NPC， 然后跟他讲完话之后，他会维持小孩子的外形，但是他长得会跟你一般成人一样高，所以就是巨婴。啊，对不起，驴子。
Who will become the next Jarl? Does it pass from father to son?
Aye, the burden is Vili.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
有刚刚上面
They have.
大逃难之
None
类的。
drink so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminger's son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The Alding will begin shortly.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in mead, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, Vili. One of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
天啊，我现在才注意到 Eivor 的眼睛好漂亮啊！
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Billy 的眼睛也很漂亮，大家眼睛都好漂亮哦。
Good. Now let them know our stick.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself. As my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You have already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Vili Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward. Do you accept?
当然呢。
Aye.
Well?
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often, our stick.
I'm sure I will.
Papa. 哦耶！我去找浪比，然后礼拜五就可以去救 Sigurd。
To know about this. This time I return to the settlement.
时间差不多。这怎么那么多？对啊，其实到后面就发现，尤其是刚刚那个谁 Tryggvi，他就是一副我就要追随我的首领，我要去自焚，然后就好，这个人太忠心了，绝对不是违序者。 等一下，我先看一下今天有什么好料。
Greetings.
Hello 啊。
What do you have today?
狂战士、女巫是妖、女武神，没有。
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Goodbye for now.
Hey there, how are you?
啊，可惜我们的瑶瑶都不会回我们，那好歹也望一下吧。
Eivor, out the gate?
Out gate 是什么意思？
I bring fair tidings, Ranvi. Hemminger Jarl in Snottinghamscire has passed, but his clan remains allied to us.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Willi on my visit. He's their Jarl now, and he's pledged to aid us in times of need.
跟Lanvi 讲一下。
I want to see the Alliance map.
我们就席格德啦，下一次。
My mind is fixed on Sussex. Bassam and I have a chance to save Sigurd. But we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
I will go now, and I'll bring Sigurd back with me. That is a promise.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once. Meet with Basim when you can. He should be in Croydon by now.
好啊，今天就到这边。礼拜五就是去苏舍克斯 （Sussex）。好啊，我要准备关掉了，大家晚安，拜拜。现在应该2077可以开了吧？不要玩太晚，我还在等我的 PC 实体版到，巴哈不知道什么时候会寄到。